been absolutely great for the sport of MMA, man. A lot of props.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Man, my question for you is this, man. With the big upcoming fight, James Toney, Randy Couture, how big and who would win, Paul? Who would win, Brock Lesnar, one of the Klitschko brothers? You got to let me know.
Who would win between Brock Lesnar and either Vladimir or Vitaly Klitschko? This is boxing versus MMA.
Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
And how big would that be, though?
I don't know. I think it depends on how big they can sell the fight. I think Brock versus Kimbo would have been bigger box office, to be honest with you. I just against the Klitschkos, maybe Brock against both of them at the same time, they have more of a chance, and maybe that's the box office. Tony, I like the way James Toney's selling the fight.
He is. He's doing a fantastic job. Thank you so much for the call, man. I appreciate it.
Appreciate you, brother. Hey, good job.
Thank you, buddy. All right, www.heymanhustle.com.
Right.
We had the videos lined up, you and Coco. No time, but just check them out. And I apologize for that, but there's so much to ask you here.
That's my pleasure.
Go to www.heymanhustle.com. He does a fantastic job with his team over there, part of the Crave Online Network, right? And you can keep up with Paul and see some very funny interviews that he does with a lot of good-looking women.
Yeah, well, it's the only way I'm ever going to get around them.
18 to 34 demo. You got to cater to them.
You got a camera. Oh, hi, how are you?
This book, the Brock Lesnar book, when is it coming out?
Next year, 2011. I don't have a date, but 2011.
You are writing it with him, or you are the ghostwriter? How is it working?
It's undisputed by Brock Lesnar with Paul Heyman, I guess.
Is it finished?
No, not yet. We're actually in the process of finishing it right now.
Will it be about his entire career, or just his MMA career?
His whole life. His whole life. Right.
Wow. First book you've ever written.
Yeah, I'm also writing it concurrently at the same time with another book.
Which one?
It's kind of
top secret.
No, my family history.
Really?
Yeah.
About yourself?
About myself, about my mother, about my father,
But no pro wrestling stuff?
Oh, a lot of pro wrestling.
Oh, okay, so it's just your life.
How can you tell my story without talking about pro wrestling?
Well, I thought maybe it was just okay, so your whole life story.
Kind of.
When's it coming out?
Next year, it's as well.
2 books coming out in 1 year.
Yeah, 2 books.
You don't need the MMA business.
Well, but the MMA business needs
there
me.
You
got the soundbite, didn't you?
Yes. Anything else to plug?
Too many. Too many things.
He does a great thing with students in the New York City area.
Yes, I do.
A think tank.
Yes, we do. We do a think tank.
Where can people learn about that?
You know what? We'll talk about it in the Heyman Hustle this year.
Okay.
In the fall, because the program really kicks in the fall. But it's just us. It's really us old guys exposing ourselves to the brightest, youngest minds in New York City. We do a think tank with kids who are at any university in the state of New York or Connecticut or New Jersey. Take public transportation and we feed you, we pick your brain, you end up getting a job with us, looking for Larry
That's
Productions.
amazing.
Hey, listen, I'm old. I accept the fact that I'm old, and I want to pick some young, vibrant, bright minds.
And that is why you are so smart. Joe, you can hit the music, of course.
Is that why I'm smart?
Yeah, you are, because there are a lot of older people who do not think young people can teach them anything. And you have always been one.
I'm old.
Yeah.
I accept the fact that I'm old.
How old are you, by the way?
I'm 45.
You're not that old.
Yeah, but I'm old
You just
enough.
said that Shane McMahon is 40, and he has a lot
Yeah,
more
but I
things
drive
to
in,
do.
I'm listening to Casey and the Sunshine Band on the radio, and my kids are going, Dad, turn on the Black Eyed Peas. What's wrong with you? Come on.
But still, you've got a lot more to do.
Oh, I didn't say I'm incapable. I just said I'm old.
This time next year, better chance you're working in MMA or TNA? What's your gut?
Presume my gut is I'll be working with the MMA business.
Really?
Again, the word "in" means I'm committed to one project, one person, one goal, one vision. I don't know if that's possible right now.
You like to have your finger on a lot of pulses, not just one.
I'm a multi-fingered multitasker.
This has been an absolute honor.
Hey,
a huge honor for me as a fan.
I'm a big fan of yours.
Oh, well, thank you very
But
much.
I am.
Thank you.
I mean, really, you're a Jewish kid, coming in New York, and and you upset the status quo. And you ask the hard questions. Not that you asked me any hard questions today.
No.
The guy from Calgary did. But, but you ask the hard questions. You speak truth to power, and you're respected in an industry that doesn't let outsiders in. So,
well, coming from you, I was in the Bell Center when you debuted with Brock Lesnar. I was just a fan, always been a fan of yours, and an honor, an absolute honor.
It's a mutual admiration society.
This is great. Can we just sit here and just talk
kiss
about
each other's ass the whole time?
Absolutely.
I get it.
Thank you so much to everyone who tuned in. Thanks to Joe, my main man back there. And Josh, we miss you. Check us out on iTunes. Please download the show. And thanks to Paul Heyman. Peace. We are out of here.